don't know if you can hear the rain pouring right now, but it'll be a very pretty ambience to this video. Anyways, hello everyone. You know, it's been 2 years. I probably should have an intro by now, but it's fine. Anyways, I'm going to be touring my second sketchbook. I've actually had this thing done for quite a while now, but I just never got around to, oh my gosh, this painting is so destroyed. I never got around to touring it. So I'm doing that now. Oh my gosh. Can you see this poor thing? It has character. That's what it is. Oh, and this lovely piece of paper is going to be our new, Henry VIII, to cover up things. Yeah, this sketchbook was a lot more personal than, my first one. Because my first one, I definitely knew that I was going to be sharing a lot, if not like all of it. But this one I was kind of just like having more fun with it. And there's a lot of more personal things. So there will be stuff that I'll have to skip over. But yeah. First, let's do a sticker check. Oh my gosh, what was that sound? Anyways, sticker check. Oh, it's sticky notes. Got this cute little black kitty. There's a lot of my own stickers, as you can see. Sorry about the sticky notes covering stuff up. A flower deer, the welcome folk, and a sticker, Jesus stickers, and Lula. And this is forever and always one of my favorites. I just love it so much. Mushrooms. There's actually a really possessed panda sticker under this Bible verse. I don't like that I wish I'd taken it off. I'm glad I covered it up. It's kind of creepy. Being a bluey avatar. And we're gonna cut that part out of the video because I forgot to cover something up. Whoops-a-doozles. Sorry about that. And now we have the back of more of my own stickers. One of my favorite Bible verses. Bluey. This is, why are there eraser crumbs on this? Will and Nora, except like, wait, no, it's just a snow leopard, because Will and Nora's a clouded leopard. Whoops. Yeah, sorry. Sorry for the awkward guy to cover up a sticker. I forgot about that one. Then we have flower deer. This one actually got ripped a bit because I shoved it into a bag with some other things, which is so sad because there's flower deer. My kitties. And just a nice sticker. I think now that I have these bound sketchbooks, I might start like writing the number of which one it is on here. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm going to be pulling this thing in and out of frame a lot because I didn't go through and mark the things that have personal stuff on it. Oh yes, and the first page, just like last time, I saved it just to do sort of like a table of contents, but like not really. It's more of an overview, just so I can flip to the beginning of a sketchbook and easily see like what I was doing at that time. This sticker actually like never really got to be sold. Like it was up for a few days, and within those few days I bought it myself. And then Redbubble let me know that I can't do Harry Potter stuff because it's copyrighted. I'm like, whoops. So yeah, only I have this sticker, I think. Aiko, she is so underrated. Amazing character. More flower deer. Like, look at the beans. They're so cute. Definitely one of my favorite art pieces I've done. Oops. Okay. And then I definitely tried a lot more mediums. In this one, I definitely like bought a few more mediums. But also just exploring what I already know. And then this one definitely has a lot of OCs, but not near, well, I can't say that. It isn't as like prominent as my last sketchbook. I definitely tried a lot more other things. Oh my gosh, I'm like pressing the binding right now and it's squishing. It should not do that. This thing kind of got destroyed just like my other one. Ooh, what is my light doing? Oh, actually no, that's the sun that just came out after an absolute downpour. Okay, that's not helpful. Sorry, you're gonna have weird lighting. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Here we go. Yeah, OCs. I've started writing a novel, and like a novel that I hope to like publish at some point. So there's a bit of concept art in that. I might skip over that since it's really bad spoilers now. Definitely fan art as Alora, the fan artist. I'm sure that comes to no surprise. Here's a fern worm. And I was definitely trying to learn more in this sketchbook. There's like a bunch of. I'm sorry, this light is driving me up the wall. Stupid sunlight. You'd think I would appreciate it, given that this is Beck. It rains 9 months of the year and hails the other 3, but you kind of gotta like the rain to be here. Sorry, I'm so scatterbrained right now. Did more studies just because I wanted to like grow my artist capabilities and not just be drawing the same things I love over and over again, which definitely I love doing that, obviously. But you know, just try new stuff. And for the first time, I was able to do like sketchbook spreads. So there's a little preview. And of course, this was when Henry or Ennui, I don't know whether you want to French accent or not, was invented. So he decided his own place in the table of contents. In fact, that's the page I've bookmarked. Oh yeah, I crash out in my sketchbook. It's where so you might see a bit of that. Oh, and I went to my first ever church camp this past year, so that was really important. I don't think you'll get to see like any of the drawings from that, just because there's like so much personal stuff in there. But yeah, that might be something topic for another video when I can like go through and black out all the names. Oh my gosh, I gotta speed this along. I'm already at 8 minutes. Yeah, so this sketchbook I really wanted to be using for growth, and so I have some goals that I set for myself. In fact, I think I achieved almost all of them, like 9 out of 10, which is pretty good because I usually don't set goals. And so I wanted my first sketchbook. I was really like perfectionistic with it. Okay, oh my gosh, the sun. So I wanted to sort of not do that much. I'm sorry for moving this around so much. I'm trying to figure out what lighting is the best. So I just definitely wanted to loosen up, but then also be learning more and doing better. So it was kind of contradictory. I wanted to draw more animals and plants. I draw humans a lot just because I have a ton of human characters and I like drawing humans. But just, you know, get out of my comfort zone. Use pens more. My coordination, like control of pens is still kind of bad. Especially because I can't erase stuff. Shrooms world building. Definitely fleshing out that world some more, you know, and then I went and completely changed the world. But, you know, do be like that. Oh gosh, this person's eyes I messed up and looks so possessed. But yeah, practicing realism. I definitely did not do that one as much, besides like, you know, drawing eyes as one does. Just because realism is scary. I don't like it. This is the one goal I did not get around to. Like, drawing architecture and like buildings and all that stuff just destroys me. I don't know how I hate it. But I gotta keep trying because I want to draw like the settings in my worlds. Modifying my style. I definitely want to be more diverse always. Trying to grow in that area. Trying more mediums. I'm kind of an art snob. I don't like using cheap mediums, but I'm definitely pushing myself just to at least be able to try, just to be more versatile. Including my nemesis Crayola. I use watercolor like a little more, not much, but you know, I tried. And yeah, and then I kind of just had these 9 goals for the longest time, and then didn't know what the last one would be. I still had all this space. And then like my faith was reawakened and completely turned around. My whole life turned around to be centered on him. It's like, duh, my art is going to be for him. It should all point to the glory of God. Anyway, this is the first page I made. More practicing with pens. Yeah, it's just Lula. My sweet little bean who will, guess what? I'm not traumatizing her anymore. because she's not even the main character. I don't know if I'll have posted a video about all the shroom's lore before this, but anyways, yeah, she doesn't get any trauma anymore. I'm not gonna, actually, I won't share. But also like practicing plants and pens and stuff. I really like how this rock turned out, and I don't know, like only that rock and not any other. I don't know. Yeah. And it's like just practicing backgrounds and scenery and stuff. Yeah. Doodle page. This was planning for the Christmas gift. That was so long ago. Oh my gosh. Trying to draw a deer with 0 references is a nightmare. Zia. Yeah, this was all just kind of silly doodles with my purple pens. I drew this like in a car, so as you can see, it was a lot of fun of just like absolutely going nuts, and it was great. Just continually trying to help myself let go of perfection and settle for good enough. As long as it like the importance isn't the perfection, it's the like the heart behind the work, the intent, you know? And so you can clearly see the intent of mine. Ooh, we got flower deer. Yes. This still remains one of my favorite pages just because they're so cute. Oh my gosh. This is some of sorry, my arms shadow. Oh gosh, my fingers are so long. Sorry. This is a bunch of Clemmie's headcanons and stuff. Or actually, only this one is. Sorry, just like random doodles of my cutesy little beans, who I am absolutely not going to traumatize at all. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, and then we have some concept art for Sella, or Elizabeth, but I just call her Sella most of the time. Because in the original story, she was going to like change her name, and it was going to be a whole proper moment or something. Just outfit design, I don't know, for like the seasons, because since she's a little hermit in the woods, she would kind of like, her outfit kind of evolves by the season to be like best suited for the temperature, weather, and stuff. You can like completely disregard literally all of this. I've changed that story so much. And also, and for this sketchbook, just like also part of that letting go of perfectionism is not having to completely complete every page filled to the brim, and just having it like this, just because, because otherwise I get caught up in trying to finish every single page, and then I don't want to touch my sketchbook because I want to draw something new, but I should finish the other things. But instead I kind of just let myself skip around and doodle whenever. So any one of these drawings might have been like started 1 month and then finished 3 months later, or like skipped a page and then went back to it later. So like, don't this is not in any way like, well, it's mostly in order, but also not really. We have I was just drawing some dandelions. Must be the last one of the season. I still love that meme from Sasha's fan art of my OC moon, which, oh my gosh, I keep getting hit by like, wow, we're kind of old. I've been around here for 2 whole years. It's crazy. And I like coloring with like highlighters and stuff. The coloring happened way later. And we have the only drawing of Sun to exist. Yeah. I definitely struggled with her design a lot. Because her powers, she turns into like a phoenix when she's mad or whatever. I don't know. There's not much lore behind them. And then this one I was inspired by a song by Lynn Lapid, Infinite. It's kind of about sun, moon, star, but it's also more about the like IRL. So like my sister, I called her Star, and then one of my best friends I call Sun, and then which makes me Moon. So yeah, that's like the 3 of us, and just kind of like different parts of our friendship. Just yeah. Doo-doo. Sorry, this is all probably pretty small and you can't see it. now our stand-in Ennui gets a use at last. I'm hoping the sun doesn't like shine through this. Okay. And this is more of Sella. I think, yeah, I actually streamed doing this watercolor. But yeah, it's just her spreading the spores for the fantasy shrooms, and you know, a 3-day festival for the spores. Clemmy has a screenshot of me texting that out of context. It's glorious. Yeah, I really hate the outfit design now. It kind of stinks, but you know, and like this festival doesn't even exist anymore. So, but yeah, it's pretty art still. Yeah. And it's me fulfilling my goal of doing more watercolor. That's pretty much it. Right. Paper be free. Ooh, you're starting. I'm actually able to show you guys a lot of the concept art for this because it's all completely different and no longer true, so it's great. So yeah, this character doesn't even exist anymore, but this is Avalon, and Sella was gonna fall in love with Avalon, and they have a whole cutesy romance. But yeah, this is just me puzzling out. This was like my very first drawings and like ideas of him, and his nickname was gonna be Avs with a V, and then autocorrect made it Abs, and Clemmy will never let me live that down. Just like general ideas for his character-ness stuff. And Avalon means like island of apples, so like he would live in an island with apple trees. Because yeah. Oop, using the paper more. Yeah, this is kind of just like a scatterbrain page. Not much to it. I write bored in like a bunch of different fonts when I'm bored, you know. And then this is more like final designs of Avs. And remember, he doesn't exist, but he's such a cute bean. I'm kind of sad he doesn't exist anymore, but oh well, it's for the sake of the story. Just like planning out for YouTube and stuff. Mermaid, just because I can. And this also kind of turned into like a test swatch page. Any page that has like doodles and stuff kind of ends up being a swatch page. Sana with the mushrooms. I like to make a quote page for my sister because she says the funniest things, and so I want to lord it over her forever. So let's see, let's read through them all. Oh yeah, once she just like pretended to bite my knee off for literally no reason. I'm an arrogant prince. Bow, peasant. Casual serial killer, because that's what we all want in a main character. Who's been walking around naked? Ooh, what are you writing? Something new? Something old? Something that's been on the back burner so long it's molded? Carnage! Carnivore! Murder! Death! Because, you know, garlic wards off potential boyfriends. This is actually her character, and then a character from some show, I don't know. But yeah, more on that later. Grandma's not a pothead! That sounds really bad. I swear it's semi-normal. It's just our grandma makes brownies. So I should probably now say my channel is like PG-13 or something. Well, you're not looking for a reason to punch people. My sister who chokes people, literally. It ate a little boy. Sharks don't discriminate, and neither should you. That's actually a son. And then commitment. Yes, we'll cut your grippers off in the dead of night and eat them with vinegar and soy sauce. Cause yeah, shots of pickle juice. Cause we were drinking that. Ugh, I cut my nails. Ha ha, said my sister. Now you can't. Or I know I said that. I cackled at her. Now you can't bite them off in the middle of the night. What? That's something weird you would do. I wouldn't bite someone's nails off in the middle of the night. What kind of crazy person? And then I wake up like this, and then she flexed, like exactly like this, and roared, obviously. We are pretty chaotic. And we have, just practicing drawing animals and stuff, trying to figure out how to draw horses, and then definitely like My Little Pony influence, just because it takes they're so complicated. It's so annoying. This is why I don't like drawing animals, because each one has like unique anatomy and everything, whereas humans, it's all just like cookie cut out. You all have a head and a torso and arms. And oh my gosh, I might have to cut this into 2 videos. Dang. I'm not even halfway through. I gotta go faster, I'm sorry. And then I illustrated Elpenor's Lament. I died and nobody noticed. I died and nobody cared. Elpenor, how did this happen? How did you meet your despair? I drank wine from a chalice on top of Circe's palace, and fell and broke my neck in shame. But what do you care? So many deaths happened under your reign. Yeah. Doodles. This was not me drawing. I let someone else draw in my sketchbook. It to interesting results. More studies, mostly of plants. Actually, like these 3 characters, I don't really think exist anymore. I'll probably stick her back into the story because I really like her design. But like, they're all background characters. But also like plant studies. More quotes by my sister and other people, because yes, I was like, oh no, my germies! We are all murderers of animals to eat their flesh. It'll be full of swifty tears. The oceans will rise. Enjoy your death, because it's going to smell like coconut and lemon. Smells like some name redacted in here. I don't know, just like I was doodling in the morning. Oh yeah, and I was practicing for Clemmy's Valentine, which was glorious. And then the marker was labeled neon pink, but totally it was not. It was actually like a nice pretty little pink, and so I was kind of disappointed, honestly. Okay, I need to at least get halfway through this video. I'm sorry it might be like halfway through the sketchbook. I'm sorry it might be half an hour long. And we have, oh yeah, and I actually drew these in ink and then went back once I had colored pencil and started coloring it in. Just little doodles. These were doodles. This was a doodle from a stream, I think. Storm. Storm has a whole song dedicated to her. It's amazing. Drawing Callista 1,000 times, because yes. Just some epic doodles, and then letting someone else draw in my sketchbook again. And Cal in a bear hoodie, sleeping, because yes. Her failing to catch salmon. Sweet little pulley cheese eating pancakes. Scylla washing her eel heads. just silly stuff. I was really liking like drawing, like designing rooms and stuff. Like isometric drawings, if you know what that means. Yeah, just like a bedroom, very loosely inspired by my own, like the stuffed animal net and the beanbag. I wish I had a window or like window seat though. That would have been so cool. This I think me and Clemmy were drawing together. Yeah. That's my sarcasm detector. Clemmy broke it years ago. Just another swatch page, doodles, stuff. This lovely depiction of my brother. That is genuinely what he looks like. Absolutely. Don't worry, I got his permission to draw him like that. He's just kind of a little gremlin sometimes. Ah, yes. and the absolute gloriousness that is Henry VIII and his stand-in right here. But yeah, I literally like ripped out the piece of cardstock and then taped it in here because it deserved to be commemorated. And then I drew the worst things I've ever drawn in my life, which it's a bunch of brain rot and it's just awful, and I would like to never acknowledge it again. And there was also like just like getting ideas for water dancing, which is like it's for Semra. The nymphs like dance with the water, kind of like Moana, I guess. But also if you've ever read the Five Worlds series, it's like them dancing with the sand. It's really cool. You should read that. Alright, I'm probably going to wrap up this video here since it's already like 26, going on 27 minutes. Sorry for yapping so much about my sketchbooks. Yeah. See you in the next one, I guess.